Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, we will learn the concept of views, temporary tables and indexes. So we will start with views. First of all, why we make views? By using views, we save complex queries as a reusable table. So we don't need to write those complex queries again and again. And views are kind of live. When you create a view on a table, every time you will get the updated data from that table. I want to show you the table on which I am going to create a view. Select all from employees 1. So this is our table in which we are going to create a view. For that, create view. You can name your view. I am going to give a name like view 1. As you need to mention as select I want to pick employee ID, name and salary. Okay, employee ID comma name comma salary from employees 1 where salary greater than 50,000. So I'm using employees 1 table. I want all the employees whose salary greater than 50,000. Okay, so I'm going to execute it. Now how we see the view? Select all from view 1. This is your view. Can you see you got employee name, salary? This is real-time data you are getting. Okay, suppose if I change this name Arjun in ID 5, you will get the updated name. I show you. If I change the name of this ID 5 Arjun, next time you will retrieve the data from V1, you will get the updated data. I want to demonstrate that. Update table employees, set name is equal to Mithun, where ID employee is equal to 5. Now I'm going to change the data in original employees 1 table. Let's see what happens. Update. Okay, I want to show you. Select all from employees 1. Can you see? For ID 5 we have changed the name Mithun. Now I want to show you the view 1. Okay, let's see it got the updated data or not. Select all from view 1. Can you see the view we created as view 1? You can see it is live. You will get the updated data. So that's how view can be made, and you can drop the view if you want, like drop view and your view name. Okay, view 1. So we have dropped like this. Now I want to show you how we create temporary table. For that, create temp table. You can name is temp1 as select name comma salary from now we have created the temporary table. Why we create temporary tables? Suppose we want to perform some rough work on your table, so you fetch some important data and you can do your experiments with the data, and when you close the connection your temporary table has gone and it never affects the main table. Suppose I insert some data in my view, it will be inserted in main table. Suppose I delete, update and insert something in my view, it will be updated in main table also. So you can understand why we create temp table. In temporary tables, it doesn't affect your main table. It is kind of saved a snapshot of your data. That's why we use temporary tables. So this is the difference between temp table and views. And temporary table stays until you close the connection, but views are permanent. Okay, so this is the difference. Now I want to show you the concept of indexes. First of all, I want to show you how we create index. Create index on your index name. Here you will get here you will give your index name. Suppose int1 on employees one table, and your column will be here, salary. So that's how you create your index. Now, why we make index? Whenever you want to fetch the data from a table using a particular column, you will get the data very quickly. Suppose I have created index on salary column, so it will jump directly on the salary column and it will fetch your desired data, whatever you want to search. Okay, it doesn't search entire table, it will search only the column you are going to search the data from. Suppose I want to show you, like select all from employees 1. You can see we have salary table in my employees 1 salary column in employees 1 table. So I have created the index int1 on salary column. So whenever I will fetch the data using salary column, suppose here I will fetch where salary greater than 50,000. Now you will get the output faster because you have created this index on salary column. Because of your query, it will directly jump to the salary column and find the values greater than 50,000, and you will get all the rows. Okay, it doesn't search every column. Okay, it will search the related column where you created the index. That's how the index works. We create index column wise. When you want to search the data name wise, you will create index on name. If you want to create index on department, you will use the department column. If you want to create index on salary, you need to create index on salary. But you should not create many indexes because it affects the insert, update, delete queries. Okay, those things will be delayed, will affect the performance for those operations. Like when you insert, delete, update, these operations will become slower when you create too many indexes. You can drop the index, like drop index int1, like that. You can drop the index. If you want to see all the indexes on a table, for that select all from pg indexes, where table name we have to provide equals to your table. Now you can see we have only one row. It means we have only one index, and that is primary key. Primary key is also a kind of index. You don't explicitly create index named primary key, but when you make something primary key, it means index has been automatically created on that column. If you find more than one rows, means we have more than one indexes. So that's how you can check. It is enough for today. Thank you.